subscribers. And yeah, thank you so much. And we are gonna be reacting to RLCS.
A slog. That game, a grind.
Absolutely.
And you know, winning a game like that can be just such a boon to the mentality. You know, 6 minutes and 49 seconds. You really, really want to win that game. It feels bad.
The 11-minute game that you lose does not ever feel good. But it really was just one team launched the ball upfield. And I really do blame Dutch Bim Bam for that the most. Every time they were on offense, they just stuck the ball in the corner, tried to get a demo on the midfield line. And credit to Xenomoon, they were like, that's never going to work. We learned how to dodge that back in Champ 2. So I'm on Dutch Bim Bam. You got to come up with something different.
Yeah, and it seems like both teams are really trying to make the backboard work when it's just not working. Both teams are doing a good job of denying the backboard. And so we need to see them start implementing some different passing plays.
Sí, pero ya estoy haciéndolo otra vez.
For the right overs when they were playing, you just don't get it.
It really was that command of pace, but let's go ahead and take a look at the last play that happened to put that game out of reach for Xenomoon, and it was just a nice touch off the back wall there from Zensis.
Look at that clear off the back wall in a perfect spot for Holy Noli. Look at this, and you could see it was a double commit as well. So it left Justice in such a tough spot, but that shot there, you know, if he shoots that low, Justice would be able. In rival series, you can see it Vikings, Complexity Method, Veloci, Baguette Squad, the right overs, and ARG. And now, one more spot remaining, and it's between these two teams to find out who will round out the top 8.
And again, you were just talking about it, right overs having a lot of success in their game. The ability to change pace of play and really command. Because again, you were saying the backboard's not working. Whoever on the ground, I think that the dribble game is going to make the biggest difference in a 3v3.
So who is playing?
That one off the kickoff and off of 2 really key.
Wait, so is that the last?
You know, it's the back line, just playing solid defense and clearing things out, making the ball that game 1. And
Xenomoon, because let's talk about what he. And he just on top of that game number 1. They really didn't never make any.
Have a very well played. They're going to
and try and get a demo on the goal line because that
now center ball miss from though reverse. Now lobbing it upfield. Zensis
just handing it right to the opposition, and that's really where the control when you have the space makes the biggest difference.
Mike Boy was in a threatening position, but again the shot blocked at its origin. Bit of a blasted very hard off the corners or off the backboard.
It was a little bit too far away for Dutch Bim Bam, and that probably does.
Oh, and then that's wide open, but holy no! So close call for Xenomoon. That shot high. No good make the save. Center ball, but
that backboard work like you were talking about, and a free ball in front of that target was going to drive down and bump the defender. So.
Not a lot of offense from threading the needle between all the defenders.
Nasty hop.
Yeah, just enough height on that hop to get it up. Also open in the lanes. And goals have been hard to come by in this series.
He couldn't get to one on defense, but he gets bumped into a pretty favorable position to challenge this ball. And holy moly, he actually makes a pretty decent
challenge.
Yeah.
And so he was going to try to keep it low and go around it. But that's not the case.
Uncontested on the back wall. Zensis thankfully not able to pinch that ball straight to the side.
They both traded goals in about 9 seconds. This time it took 7.
You guys can't.
The ball to delay the attack.
I can't play right now though.
So
Wait,
what
do you guys?
The corner. It doesn't matter.
You guys should tell me like in the
to just
videos.
get it past
Like
with 14 seconds.
Vlog.
And
Alright,
this
it's
series,
overtime.
it has been a grueling test of pure stamina
towards the latter half of game number 2, and it has paid.
A piece of that ball, he let it bounce out, and though just blasting that ball, that was an absolute.
Because that was the guy really putting the pressure on Xenomoon.
Yeah, I mean, holy moly, he did his best there. He did keep that first shot out. Bim Bam. They're not making us wait 6 minutes and 49 seconds this time.
20.
No se puede mirar.
It really does come down to that. I think Dutch Bim Bam here are definitely the better team compared to Xeno Moon. Game number 2 was really Dutch Bim Bam. We're going to put the pressure on you. It took them a little bit to figure out how to do it, but they got it.
But it does seem like, in terms of speed, Dutch Bim Bam and also mechanics, they might have the check mark in their favor. So we'll see how this plays out. Game 3.
Get one high into the corner, and Mike Boy just can't handle it.
Mike Boy just putting that out in front of net. It's a death wish.
That's what I was talking about with Jorby. When on defense, you cannot afford to make a bad touch.
Team Dignitas, those teams.
Now Zensis. Deep and forward. Monkey Moon's up to meet the shot.
Right.
And that's a big departure from the offense that you like out your opposition as one missed clear. Zensis has to buy a lot of time here, and Monkey Moon in the same task as well, and they just did not.
Monkey Moon.
Upfield, both of them jumping for it, and we see stick, but they kind of tie each other up in the midfield line, and that should buy just enough time for Xeno Moon to get everything back in order on defense. Turned away by Xeno Moon.
What the? How did it go from
Nice
the
attempt
wall
from Monkey
to...
Moon. Nice save, but Holy Nolly's not going to have a chance at this one.
And a heads up catching Dutch Bim Bam,
Que
trying
chido.
to clear the ball.
¿No vas a salir?
You can't make a bad touch. Situations where you're
113.
shot, yeah.
But still, that one right to
He sets up a pass off the corner,
Right.
and so from the complete opposite end of the pitch.
Kilometers per hour
Out of the
is
6 goals they've put in the back of the net so far,
70.215
Tho has
miles
absolutely
per
been the
hour.
guy you're looking to put the ball in the net just like you were
For
thinking he would be.
Americans. There was a
Plenty
setting
of those Tho goals.
where you could change the
even that last
kilometers
one
per
we saw.
hour
That's
into
exactly
miles
how
per
it. Now Monkey Moon passing
So,
to himself,
like,
doesn't get the
when-
save down, and it bounces down. But Mikey,
Oh my
he
God.
misreads it. Still
Oh,
another
are you
chance.
serious?
Second, and that was absolutely one of them. Mike Boy found a big hole.
So
And he just
100
did more goals here for Dutch Bim Bam against these guys.
62
It sure has.
kilometers and 371.
And they've also been, have
One through the midfield line, hits the ball a little too hard. Justice, he had people behind him as well. He could have let that ball roll.
Oh, my
couldn't.
name for
Zensis just secures
in
the
the
win in
description.
game 3 for Z.
Many opportunities that Dutch Bim Bam have given one. That last one, I will say, was Xeno Moon. Again, the consistency is paying off. They really aren't getting tied up.
I
Even
can
with Tho
read it
taking
right
another
now.
6 shots on net. He had a couple of.
It seemed like they were going to be able to come out and set the pace, but Xeno Moon has just dealt with every single attack offense another level. Even if they don't make those mistakes, Xeno Moon's still probably going to win just based
Dream
on the
Sniper.
Back wall. Like, they both put one on a plate for Xeno Moon, and Xeno Moon says, yes, Bim Bam, it really is your own
If
worst enemy type of deal.
wins just
European rival series
the
up for
last
grabs,
game.
and Xeno Moon could grab it right here.
Let him take the shot, because he's taken shot after shot in the last couple of games. Plenty of shots to his name.
But just not accurate. Now a double tap chance for Noli. Quick clear and another hit by Tho. And a good touchdown by Zensis to Holy Noli. It's a
Y el de
brilliant
Jasmine?
bump there, but the double commit now.
Making sure
Thank you.
to close the gap slowly but surely. Didn't want to give him up.
So early, had he stayed lower for
Midfield line. Again, all the space in the world for Tho there. Why would you not take that on a dribble and try and just hold on to the ball? You just handed it right back.
Come on.
You can tell right now Dutch Bim Bam not on the same page. And low
Oh my God.
off the back.
Ya me lo
But
anotaron.
Monkey Moon's able to hit it off to the side.
The reset. And Holy Noli will wisely keep this ball as make sure not to save their own shot. Holy Noli will deliver with 1:37 left.
And again, look at it, was a pass out and into the middle. That has been the just
Stick to it. Gives himself an extra opportunity to make sure he really controls it. Still
its man.
Come on.
Now Monkey Moon.
No.
for Dutch Bim Bam. They're not.
No.
They've realized maybe the balls to space is not the way, as that is right down the gut.
And then holy noli, that was actually a very important touch because it looked like Mike are looking very grim for Dutch Bim Bam.
Come on.
Mike's out of boost, but he will get back in time.
Oh my gosh.
Center ball. to the middle. The shot.
Well, there are your
Texas retreating
winners.
back.
Number one, I might have thought they stole it away from Dutch Bim Bam because they handed it to him. Opportunity that Dutch Bim Bam gave you, and it's a well-deserved win.
Yeah, I mean, this was just played solid defense. Cut
Until game number 4, where they were just diving at each other.
there, wait for them to make the mistake, pounce on it. That's exactly
Will
what
there be a day 3?
Method and Veloci. That's our 8 teams for the rival series.
But no, there was all 8 are filled up. The EU rival series is set, and that last match.
Oh, okay. So these were just to see
They had chances. It matters how you finish, and they finished really strong heading into the rival series. I was impressed how they finished this series.
They,
Pressure series here
how they get these
Now, just the question from what you've seen today is this the caliber that you're expecting? Wins more than you'll ever lose playing that kind of game.
Honestly, I think
saw
all 8 of them maybe have a
that
chance
squad
to play for the top 4. I won't say top 2 because that's much tighter.
Okay.
ARG looks solid. Okay.
Go with that.
As long as they can keep growing. You know what? Looked absolutely phenomenal today. You mentioned Mark.
Extra, baby.
Extra. Read all about it.
Come on. Like, these clutching it throughout.
My favorite play from Extra today was that pass he had and the demo flipping into the ball, gets the demo.
Wait,
sets
Extra
it up in
wasn't
front of
the
box.
one.
It's something. The fact that he's at the beginning of the day, and we're still remembering that rival series for sure. But I just want to get your final thoughts on this whole weekend, guys.
Go ahead, you ever take it?
This has been. That's just typical Europe and North America is where
No, it
47
doesn't show.
seeds beat
World Series teams, they do get a week off. That they
Next
today. It's all about
weekend,
EU.
guys.
Here is your EU schedule for league play. Bluey, Devo, those guys
Team
with Alpha on their
Solo
team, working their way up through the
TSM.
rival series. On Twitter, if it's any.
In 1 week. Cloud.
It's 11:30. We have a brand new pre-show where we're
Eastern
going to go
time?
over all the things to look forward to on.
Eastern Time. I have to watch it at 10:30. Alright, wait. Let's watch it on. So I don't. Wait, let's.
Going up against Sweden, girls. Best of 5 income. For the 4th
So
time
right here,
today,
I don't
game
get this.
5. Gee, what are these airborne dunks from Squishy? He goes for the girls to stay alive in game 5. Again, Torment trying, just looking.
What do we
Sweden
get?
girls, the unsigned team, against one of the biggest
Cloud
stars we've got
9
here,
was
and they will take
eliminated.
it.
Then Titan
And again,
9
there's
scores
Torment, and he's at his second.
okay.
After Torment nearly takes out Express. Good concentration from Express.
Quit.
We now have Cloud9 versus this season, or after last season. So I have NRG better. Game 3 in the books for NRG. Complete the book. Get them an RLCS title. A great start from Gimmick with it in. And Cloud9's got the lead, but it won't happen. And Cloud9 puts it back to the corner, chooses to go for the pass play instead. 3 players crack in the pass. Gimmick puts it in. The demolition made the way. They get some vengeance for the regional championships, and they will go on.
So they played
a fan
flip
favorite.
side after.
Mystic. Here, Mystic
This
just
is why
missing
they
it.
wish he had it.
Flying in was Torment. Now the transition. Gimmick shot. It's gotta be Gimmick. Counts in. And Gimmick scores for Cloud9. Look at how much space. Back over to Torment. Cloud9.
This
That sends flip side home. Gimmick against the ramp. Trying to. They've done it. Cloud9 moves on.
hold on.
Gotta go the distance.
So he took those headphones off.
Cloud9, you can see the relief when they stand up. So happy. It's about being able to break out
Wait, so
into there, but
dominant.
over Kami and Gimmick.
Really dominant.
Gimmick just
Oh my
picking
God.
things up. Here with Kami. Was on the side of harass. Squishy. He's gonna swing on him. Cloud9 3-1. He beats everybody. 9, move on. Top 3. What a performance. Backboard Gimmick's there all by himself, tapping down and in. That'll be the first goal for Cloud.
So that's Torment.
Gonna do it. Torment's able to find the response.
Gimmick.
Which you'll find
fine gimmick here. The shot towards the goal. Ignite's got to make the save. He plays it high.
I have to
down.
watch
Gimmick
this
just
match
goes
too.
for the goalie. He goes to the finals. It'll be North America versus Europe for the world.
Cloud 9. Wishy with the challenge. Norman
Gimmick.
again.
Oh, wow.
Cloud 9 strike first.
I would use that. I would make a car
Torment.
blue and
Still attacking. Challenge there. Panda. Precarious spot from him. Gives it over to Torment. Torment. He gets it. 5 turbo and net. 11 seconds left.
Hell no,
The
bro.
streak is over. Cloud. Chance. Gimmick. He does it. He hits it.
all you want
Double
to.
commit there. Chance for Cloud 9. Gimmick will get a strong shot. Turbo. Up to Panda.
I mean,
Advantage. Cloud 9 resets it in the
there, Aquadome.
And now Squish getting this
That
lead.
is my lucky map.
Dignitas.
Gimmick.
I can't believe it. Las Vegas